Hi guys, we are starting or continuing our study of algebra, and we're starting to work with inequalities. And inequalities are quantities that are our solution sets are not just one number like in an equation, it's a set of numbers that goes on infinitely, okay? So let's start with our less than sign, and this should really be a review for you that you learned in 6th grade or 5th, 4th, 3rd. So less than is the sign where we draw the two lines, and the smaller part of the sign starts from the left to right, less than. Okay, greater than is going to be left to right, the bigger part of the sign, okay? And that's going to be an open circle. So we use circles to graph inequalities on a number line, and we're going to be talking about that underneath, okay? We have less than or equal to and greater than or equal to. Go ahead and fill those out. This should be a review for you. But what you may not remember is that we use circles when we graph inequalities on a number line. So we're going to use the closed circle for less than or equal to and the closed circle to graph greater than or equal to. Okay, let's get started with graphing. I'm going to erase this. So the first thing you're going to do is read the inequality, okay? And this says x is greater than 6. So I want you to write that out. X is greater than 6. The next thing I want you to do is to draw a number line, okay? And a number line is just simply, or a line versus a line segment. So you want to have arrows on both ends of the line, okay? You're going to draw a dash for 6. To the right of 6, you're going to go one number, which is 7. To the left of 6, one number, which is 5. To graph it, you're going to use an open circle on 6 because the solution set to this inequality does not include the number 6. But it does include all of the values that are greater than 6. So let's do that. Greater than 6. Okay? And that should not be a line there, so do this. So that's what graphing an inequality, okay? So the solution set are all the numbers that are larger than 6. Let's go down to the next one. The next one says y is less than or equal to negative 9. So I want you to write that out first. Y is less than or equal to negative 9, okay? The next thing I want you to do is to draw your number line and put negative 9 on your number line. These lines are crazy. Okay, negative 9. Of course, when you go to the right of negative 9 is negative 8. Why is that? Because the closer we get to 0, the numbers get smaller, okay? Or larger. Negative 8 is larger than negative 9. And then to the left is negative 10, okay? And then we have greater than or equal to, which is going to be a closed circle. So all the solutions, less than or equal to, all the solutions to this inequality are all the numbers that are less than or equal to negative 9, as well as negative 9, equal to. That means negative 9 as well, okay? So let's draw our line going to the left. There you go. Okay, let's go down the page, and we're going to write an inequality for each graph. So we have negative 5, and we have an open circle. So all the numbers, x is going to be greater than, because we're going to the right is always greater than. So our solution set is going to be numbers that are greater than negative 5. That's how you write an inequality. You select a variable. Is it an open circle or a closed circle? And if it's an open circle, it's going to be greater than or less than. If the arrow goes to the right, that means that the numbers are larger. If the arrow goes to the left, the numbers are smaller. And that's what I want you to do. So finish up this sheet, and I'll show you the rest of the sheet and copy those down. And then we're going to wait on graphing the bottom. Okay? All right. Sounds good. Thank you for your attention. Bye.